Okay, guys, I'm back for video number 2. I want to talk about this for a second. This is one of my project pans. I'm supposed to have it done by the end of the year. It's not going to be done. Well, actually, it is. I'm throwing it away. I was going to use this morning on my lips. That's why you see this lip balm that I just showed you, the EOS. It's got little, I'm not going to open it. It's got little fuzz inside growing on it. It won't roll up. And it's like not even that way. It's just plumb nasty, but it still smells like watermelon. But I don't want nothing fuzzy on my lips. I don't need fuzz. So it's going in the trash. If you watched my empty video, I lost. This isn't my empty video. And I talked about how I lost the pencil lead out of here because I was going to use this yesterday in my video and I lost it, so I went on ahead and put it in my empty videos. So it went bye-bye. So this is going to go in my, I have a drawer over here for project pan empties, so at the end of the year I can put them in there. I'm not putting that one in that video because it'll by then. Okay. Then I used up the banana powder, the Beastie's banana powder. I will be putting that in there. And also I have the Mellow Wine blush I finished up. I have the other one, I think, in my... No, I don't have the other one in Project Pan. I think I already finished up the other Mellow Wine one. Okay, getting into some of this stuff that I used up. This is my Sleek palette. Everybody knows I love Sleek. And I panned 4 shades. These 2 shades look like they will be finished up hopefully soon. I will be doing another palette switch this month as well. And I'm probably going to put this one in there. But I do know one of the other palette I do want to put in there as well. Then I have my Broadway blush palette. I used up the highlighter. And I panned 2 of the blushes. This one, I'm hoping to get this one finished up before December. I mean, not December, before January. But I do not know if I will or won't. But for Shop My Stash this coming week, this weekend, I don't have a blush in there. Even if I do, I'll probably put this in there so I can try to finish off this shade. Then I have the Essence How to Nude Your Eyes. By the end of January, if this palette is not completely done, I'm going to declutter the shades in here because I want to keep this as a decorative piece because I do like it as a decorative piece. I did finish one shade, panned another one, and I have a feeling one of these shades here are going to be panned next because I do use them shades. I could be wrong, but I'm hoping to have this done. But I do not know if I'll have it done by January. Then I do not use creamy blushes, but I was using this as a lip palette. And I notice I really don't use this anymore. And this is the Beauty Treat Creamy Blush palette, but I use it for lip. If I do not use this palette up by the end of the year, I will see if my stepdaughter wants this for her lips. If not, I'm just going to throw it in the trash. I did use up that. Here, let me open this up for a second. And she can have the brush in it. I did finish off that shade. I panned that one and panned this one. So I will check with her and see afterwards. I have my fancy LA Color palette. I watched a lady do a makeup collection video with eyeshadow palette collection, and she had this in here. I didn't really care too much for her video. I did not subscribe to her because I really didn't care. I dropped this when I had my office downstairs. Broke one shade, and that's when I decided to start doing Project Pan, and I said, I'm going to put this in Project Pan. So I finished off 2 shades, broke one shade, cleaned it out, and this one I think is going to be the next shade that will be panned because I do use that shade. I have this one by Covergirl I was using. I have another one by Covergirl. That's another small palette like this. And I am putting it in my October project pan, my Halloween project pan. I'll get to that in a little bit. I was talking to a lady at Family Dollar about this palette. And I said I used up 3 shades, panned a shade, and I still have 3 more to use. So all total I have 4 shades to use, and I was telling her about it. And this is a really good contour palette. I do like it. I do want to get another one. My husband told me the shades that's already done, if you can get these out without breaking any of the other shades or dropping it, then you can take other, like, shadows or whatever and put in here. So what I'm going to do with this when I'm done is I have this one, and it has my Zulu Shadows on it, which is in Project Pan. 2 of them. I panned 2 of them. This one was in Project Pan to pan, and I got it. It was blue on camera. But the ones over here that were panned, I took out, that I used up, and whatnot. I did put this one in there, but it is loose and it's coming out. So I got to figure out how to put it back in there. Other one I did pan. This is the Comfort Zone. I was shocked when I panned this. Any shade in here, I was shocked. I was shocked to pan and finish that one. I always used it in the corner of my eye. This one I dug my nail into, and then I started using it. And I panned it a little more. This one got panned. I'm hoping to have these 2 shades done before the end of December or January. I don't want to throw this palette out, so I'll probably keep this in Project Pan as well for next year and try to use it because I like that palette a lot. And then I have this little Revlon. I have a little more of these on my Amazon wish list, so I can add. I put a sticker on the middle one, which is this blue one, to pan it. Dug my finger into it, and then I started panning it more. That's the one that had to be panned before January. So if it's not finished by January, I'm going to put these 2 together and throw that one in the trash. Then I have my Milani. I am using it this week as well because it is in Project Pan. I did finish off that shade. Well, it broke. It was pan like this and it broke, so I cleaned it out and then I have this shade. So I'm hoping to pan the rest of it. I really don't use this shade here as much, or this shade as much, but I need to start using this shades. Okay. Now, getting into my Project Pan. Remember me talking about Project Pan? I've got my Halloween Project Pan, a lip product. I was talking about a lip product. The lip product, which is what I'm going to be using the rest of this month, is the Nivea Lip Butter, and it is in cocoa butter. And I know Nivea is not cruelty-free, but I did already pick this, so I'm going to use it. I'm not going to switch it. I do like the flavor of this. I love the way it smells. I love the cocoa butter scent, so I will be using that in Project Pan. Then I picked out a concealer, and I have this NYX concealer that I have been using, and I want to try to get it finished up. So I'm going to put that in there as well. Then I had an eyeshadow primer, and y'all all know this is cruelty-free, yes, and you all know my favorite eyeshadow primer is this NYX one. I have rant and raved so much about it. I have another one in my backup drawer I put in there because I forgot I stuck this in Project Pan and did not know. So that one is there. So I have an eyeshadow primer that I will be using for the week. And I'm good. I have one in there I need to finish off. But I also have this one as well. I was doing palette. And I have 2 palettes I'm putting in there. This one is Covergirl. I did pan 2 of the shades. So I need to get this palette finished up. And I'm really not using the white or the brown as much. But these little palettes, the little Covergirl palettes, if they're not used up or done by the end of January, they will be going into the trash. Then I have this palette. fall colors, Halloween, Thanksgiving colors, real pretty. So this shade here I think will be Pam because it is the shade that I reach for a lot. Then I also said mascara. So I picked up the Colossal Spider Effect mascara because of Halloween. That's why I picked it. Honestly, truly, that's why I picked it. Then I have down for hair product. And I have about this much in this hair product. I have used it. It is the Garnier for the Mega Full Style Spray. Use it on my hair. Hopefully I do use it. If I do not have it done by the end of, I'm going to say, by the end of October, most of it gone, I will be, like, definitely be gravitating and reaching for something else as well. Then I will be throwing this out. Here's something else. Rimmel London Easter Fix It. I put this in here. This is not on the paper that I have written down, but I did put this in here because I do want to use it as my setting powder. And that is it for Update Project Pan. If you like Update Project Pan videos, give this video a thumbs up. If you don't like Project Pan videos, and give it a thumbs down. Don't care. You know, it's up to you what you want to do. But until next time, guys, I hope you enjoy this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, guys, bye. Time for me to go do my laundry.